Everybody's got a story to tell. I am not different from anybody sitting in here, because we all have something to share, to learn about one another. And when we're not sharing our stories, we live in fear. And it's a horrible thing to go through. And I'm thinking at the time, what is going on with our country? I don't understand that kind of hate and ignorance and just callousness for another human life. Because I look at people as like a potential friend. I found my place in the gay community for the first time, and I got myself involved with the residence hall. I was president of the quad, the dorm. I was DJing dances. I did everything. I got involved with the theater program as well. So I was the best liar you could have ever heard, because I never would have told anybody I was gay. But then I hear about the bullying thing going on, and I'm completely surprised by it. I don't know if you knew this, but in our country, in the United States, there have been 11 suicides on either somebody's sexual orientation being perceived or their actual orientation. 11 since September. There's been 2,000 attempts suicide since September as well across our country. That's a lot. I still find it very strange that we have people killing themselves and feeling hopeless because they have nowhere to turn. And I'm thinking, what kind of society are we creating? Are we not talking about one another? Are we not looking out for one another anymore?
I don't know. I think just getting more programs out there that involve more people, and just getting, a publicity for more diversity-friendly programs. Making them bigger and not so much, in the basement kind of things.
Beard, I was going through Bass Schuler's entertainment, and I ran up on him in the lectures column, or is it diversity? But I listened to, it's a small clip of him, and he just blew me away. The way that he was very approachable, and it was as if everyone could relate to it. He wasn't straightforward as far as being. Some people, when speaking of LBGT, they are quick to show the enemies of it and the heroes of it, and he made it so it was accepted by everyone. It wasn't just LBGT acceptance; it was community acceptance.
I think people want to, it's a sensitive issue to talk about, because I think a lot of people are either embarrassed, or they don't know how to approach it, or they've been told it's a taboo subject. But what I find when people come, they're looking for someone. Some that are looking for validation, who they are, because they may be LGBT, and it's the first time they might be seeing somebody stand up in front of a crowd and say, "I'm a gay man," and you're okay, and how to be a productive citizen, you're a good citizen, a loving citizen. So there's some of those students that are kind of looking for answers, in their own lives. There's some that are very curious. I think I love the ones that come and get extra credit, because the extra credit people are great, because some of them may not really want to be here, but they get that extra credit, but they find out once they get here, it's kind of a cool event, because they're able to learn about some real good social issues. I don't want to say helping the cause. If anything, it's helping the cause of the community. It's helping the community breathe a little bit kinder, and not be so critical. Back in the day when I was overweight, did I get bullied for being overweight and called fatso, fat ass, chubby, whatever? Yeah, a little bit. I was pretty fortunate. I love it. The gay thing, never. I look at a situation now with the cell phones and the texting. You get it at school, you get it on the way home from school, you get it when you get home, because it's all the cyberbullying that's going on as well. Can't get away from it. So, aspect or whatever it may be, that's your own opinion, but just don't be hating another group for who they are. I respect who you are and I respect your values, but let's just all get along. I don't want everybody to be the same.